Hey, this is AJ. Welcome back. I'm gonna do something a little bit different in this video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about who I believe to be the top 5 handyman YouTube channels that are out there right now. If you search around on YouTube, you've probably seen these guys, but I'm gonna kind of make a case of why I think they are where they are. And if you haven't tuned into them, I would recommend it because I've definitely learned a lot from these different channels. So as I go through, and if I'm savvy enough, I'll try to put pictures up here of the channels that I'm talking about, and I'll tag the channels in the video description. But when I first got into this business and I started searching around, the first one I think everybody's gonna find is the Handyman. The guy is cool, calm, and collected, and he has 2 channels. One of them is focused on the work that he's doing. The other one's kind of behind the scenes. And they're both fantastic channels. The guy is skilled. He knows what he's doing. He's very poised. He brings a lot of intellect into the conversation along with the skills. So every time I watch his channels, I enjoy the content that he puts out, and he speaks with authority. And that's kind of an important thing here in the handyman business. Is you kind of have to have been there and done that. And he's been there and done a lot of different things. So I definitely recommend checking out his channels. You have one for just the handyman by itself, and then another one for the handyman business. So if you're gonna get started, I recommend going back and looking at all his videos. You're gonna get a good laugh. You're gonna see a lot of decent projects. And one thing you'll notice is that he has a different tact in that he's already established his clientele. So he's not publishing things. He's not, he's got his clients that he works for. And nowadays he's probably making more on YouTube anyway than what he does in handyman stuff. So it's, probably becomes a little bit of a hobby. Then number 2, I would recommend Alan Lee's channels, the Handyman Mastermind group. So Alan, blue collar guy, started off as an auto mechanic, started, like most of us, started handyman stuff on the side, decided to jump off and go in full time. Now he's running several trucks. And he's based out of Sacramento. He started the Handyman Mastermind Facebook group. If you're not in that, it's a great resource. It's a clean group. A lot of useful content, a lot of great people in that group, over 10,000 members right now. And the good thing probably the best thing about that group, and to Alan's credit, is he's kept it clean. A lot of the forums you go in for construction workers, it's ridiculous. But he's managed to keep it clean over the years, which makes it a great group. And then you couple that with his YouTube channel and the content that he puts out. He's basically open kimono. Everything that he's learned and done over time, he's just sharing the lessons that he's learned. And now as he's starting to scale and grow, he's sharing those lessons as well. I don't think Jason Call, who's I consider his sidekick, he runs the Handyman Marketing Pros. They kind of work together with the podcast and the group and some other things. So I get a lot of great content from Alan. So I appreciate Alan, you and your team there at Honestly Handyman, putting out the videos that you put out. A lot of great content, especially for the younger guys getting started, that you can relate to Alan's journey as he's moving up and maturing. Next, I'll go into the Bulletproof Handyman. So another great channel just popped up in my feed one day, and we have a little bit of a connection in terms of some of our background. He was an avionics technician in the military. I was as well. But Bulletproof is focused primarily on working with property managers. That's not something that I currently do, but it's very interesting to see how he does it, the way he does it, and the way he manages his business. So if you want to kind of go down that route and go the property management route, the stuff that he puts out is fantastic and great. Again, he's cool, calm, and collected, the way he explains things. I kind of lean towards it because of my military background. I can kind of relate to the way that he's breaking things down. But great content, and his content is getting better and better. So as you watch it, I guess for any YouTuber, you look at their early content and you watch how they've evolved. He's definitely getting smoother and better at what he does. So if you're looking to go the property management route, or you just want to expand into that, I would definitely recommend checking out a Bulletproof Handyman. And then finally, probably the one I watch every video that pops out is Daryl, the finisher. I'll put a link up to his picture here as well. So Daryl is also evolved, right? I think if you look at some of his videos, he'll talk about he started off in the installation business and did a bunch of different jobs. But the dude's super talented, especially when it comes to drywall. A lot of the tricks that I get in my drywall now, the flexible bread pans and other types of things, I owe to Daryl. And I just honestly enjoy listening to him. He's got a smooth way of explaining things. He brings in humor into it. I like his background music. You know, everything that he's doing, I kind of dig. So I appreciate what he's putting out. And Daryl is more of a working for the homeowner kind of guy, but a lot of good tips. So if you're looking for somebody who's been in the trenches for a while and to get some different ideas and techniques, and you just want to be entertained, I would definitely recommend Daryl. So that rounds out the 5 top YouTubers that I'm watching in the handyman space right now. With my channel, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to focus more on specific processes of the handyman business. That's why my videos, you know, most of the time I'm on a computer screen and I'm going through different things. But I'm trying to that's my contribution to YouTube, is to try to fill in some of those nitnoid detail kind of things if people want to know about the specific things. So I'll continue making most of my videos that way, but every once in a while I'll throw something like this out there. Anyway, I hope you enjoy those videos. Go ahead and check them out. They'll be down in the comments below or in the description below. You can click on their different channels. Go check them out. Go like and subscribe. I think you'll enjoy their content. Anyway, have a great one. Take care.